Well, welcome to the first episode of the curling game in Digimon World, and this is a match between my son and I. And we played this, a few other times, and he usually beats me, but here we go. I believe he's gonna go first. The way we score this is whatever points we get minus how many ever the penguin gets. It's what our score is after each round, and then we add up the rounds. And I believe we're playing 4 rounds, and then whoever has the highest score at the end of the 4 rounds is the winner. So Frank's going to start off in round 1. He's going to go first, and here we go.
This is a brand new Let's Play that I am starting. Recording on Saturdays and uploading on Sundays. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. This is a match between me and my dad. So the rules entail whenever your opponent scores, obviously we'll be playing the same character. We'll just be switching off the controller between each turns, but there'll be a total of 8 rounds, and all the points are added up, and in the way the first rule is, well, one of the rules is whatever the penguin your opponent scores will be like added to negatively onto your points. So also
basically, how many other points you beat the penguin by is how many points you get. But if the penguin beats you, then you get negative points. But we'll kind of explain that more as we go along.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so no stickers this time. The best thing to do would be maybe to actually start out with the goal down here, maybe, actually, I think. Maybe that's too much, maybe that's too little. I don't know, we'll see. Here in like 2 seconds. I can't believe that was not strong enough. That sucks. That really sucks balls, but okay. Where is my vape? My vape. Okay, there's my vape. Awesome. The first session we're doing actually consists of only 4 rounds, so but the total will be 8. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I wonder if I could knock him into the bad pocket. I hope that's good enough, maybe. Well, it was on the right track, but unfortunately it wasn't powerful enough. Again, it was not powerful enough. I am bad, apparently, at judging that. This actually might consist of multiple episodes, because I don't want it to go on for like hours.
Yeah, I think 4 rounds tonight will be fine. And we can record another 4 rounds another time. Because 4 rounds takes quite a bit, because that's actually 8 rounds, because we each have to go. So 4 rounds is kind of like 8 rounds. When you're watching the live stream, it'll seem like 8 rounds.
This isn't a live stream, this is pre-recorded.
Well, when you're watching the recording, it will seem like 8 rounds, because we both have to go. So, 4 rounds to us is really like 8 rounds watching it on the video.
So basically, one of the rules is, like whatever amount of negative points your opponent gets adds to your points. So,
and we'll explain that as we go along.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically doing. Anyway, so that's what I'm basically trying to do. Trying to get into the bad pocket because I know that will also give me points.
So in other words, you have to play the penguin because you have to beat him in order to get points.
Please get into the bed. Yes! Got some extra points. So whatever negative points he gets, you get points. So that means I get an extra point from that. But whatever positive points he gets
goes against you.
Yeah, goes against us. Yeah.
And just to be ultra clear, like Frank has 2 points right now, but that just doesn't count as 2 points because whatever points he gets, and after this round's over, I'll explain it better.
I hope that's lined up good enough. Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, that seemed to have done the trick. Actually, that works in my favor. Thank you for damaging your own self, opponent.
Yeah, he put himself in the bad.
Yeah, that gives me more points. Now I have 2 extra points, so technically I have 5. And he has no more things, so that's good for me.
As soon as you go this turn, then I'll explain the scoring. Okay, now in the past we have played it where whatever score we got, is what we counted as our score, and so in this case Frank would have had 4 points. But since the score was 4 to -3, the more advanced way that we play it, played several times too, is Frank actually now has a score of 7 because he beat Penguin by 7 points. Because he was -3 and Frank was 4. So Frank's score for the first round is 7.
I got 7 points this first round. That's actually not bad. Compared to what we've gotten in the past on the first round.
Yeah, that's pretty much an awesome score.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't remember ever getting 7. I think 6,
All right.
6 was the biggest one we've had.
I am now handing the controller over to my dad. It is now officially his turn, which I will add something in the video that will let you guys know that, of course.
You have to move the keyboard, though.
Yeah, well. I will add a little text graphic in the video to let you guys know I'm switching
And I'm not
off.
any gaming pro. I just play this basic game called curling, and and I play my baseball game, on my computer, out of the park baseball, and I've played Sims before, but I'm not like a big gamer, so I'm never sure what I'm doing.
Yep. And as you see, I've added some nice graphical text to let you guys know some stuff. Also, let it be also known one last time that I am currently drinking alcohol, so I am a little drunk at this point, so I apologize if anything comes off a little slurred or out of place or a little rude. I apologize.
I am not drinking alcohol, by the way, though, and I am pretty good at explaining things, so especially things that have to do with mathematical type situations or numbers. So I probably won't give any live-by-live, play-by-play stuff like Frank. If he wants to do it while I'm playing, he can, but I have hard enough time playing the game.
So after my dad's turn, this will be it for the first round. And
Ooh, just a little too hard. That's what I always do.
yeah, he always is a little too hard there. So after this first round's over, I believe that'll be it for this episode.
What? I thought we were playing 4 rounds.
Yes, we are playing 4 rounds. But each round will be an episode. I think that's how I'm going to do it.
Let's just make it a whole thing.
Well, I don't want to
Make
make
it
it
all
like
in one.
ridiculously long, like a live stream.
Yeah, but it's not as long as you think. What took so long is to get it set up.
Well, that's true. It's only been 11 minutes recording.
You do things that are a lot longer than. Don't go so hard, you. Oh, that's okay.
So far, you are currently 2 points. 3 points.
Yeah, but it changes throughout the game, so
it does.
It doesn't really make a whole lot of difference what it is like during the match.
I'm just sort of being like the host of like a tournament, sort of like just announcing things as things go. Now think of me as like the host.
Host with the most?
Yep. We have the host, and then we have, well, we don't actually have a referee, but think of me as like the host.
And that's way too hard.
Yeah, as you can see,
the speed problem is always a problem with me.
Yep.
Whether it's too much or it's usually too much.
As you can see, everybody, my dad yet again goes overpowered.
I've got the power.
From reference from Bruce Almighty. Now we have that.
And of course, the penguin likes to gear up when he's playing me.
Oh yeah, sometimes the penguin likes, or aka the Pingu likes to kind of vary in the AI smarts area as we play. Sometimes he's stupid, sometimes he's really intelligent, it seems. Most of the time stupid.
And see, now this is a big one. I just barely nibbed it out there because I'm like overcompensating for the other slams that I have.
Yep, that's what's difficult about it. Yeah, you got to take into those accounts, huh? But boy, when the Pingu does go, when the AI does play,
that's really nice.
When the AI does play, it generally knows how to gauge the power gauge pretty well, even though it doesn't always aim right. Sometimes it aims very stupidly. You can easily counter that. Sometimes not, but most of the times when you're not so locked in, you can quite easily. As long as you don't aim off, you're fine, basically. He's aiming for that big blue one he threw over there a while ago. Kind of the side there. Probably not quite what he was hoping for, but I think he just about made what he was looking for. I think he was aiming for the center good spot.
Yeah.
He didn't quite make it.
At least I got
a
point. You see, I won 3-2, so I don't get 3 points. See, I won by 1 point, so I get 1 point. So Frank's ahead 7-1, and we're off to round 2.
What's that mean? 7-1 though. I'm confused about that part. Like, what's
No,
that mean?
you got 7 points. I got 1.
Oh, that's right. You got 1 point, and I got 6 more.
You got 7.
Yeah, so I got 6 more than you right now. Currently.
You're ahead by 6. So, but that's only the first round. Now we're on to round 2.
All right, so I think that might be where I'll call a first. Actually, how I might do it is just do a full 4 rounds and then call whoever wins that 4th round. So that is currently it for that round. So on to the 2nd round. So I am currently ahead by 6 points to my dad.
Yep, 7-1.
7-1.
Well, every once in a while you have a bad one, though.
Yeah, every once in a while I have a bad one. Sometimes more than usual, but it's still good. I still may lose quite embarrassingly, but, you know, that's life, I guess.
That's what I'm hoping for on this round.
I can see he got a sticker this time, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, hey, I like to live life on the edge a little bit sometimes. So, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of going for the absolutely good spot, which I know he'll just knock me out of right from the get-go, I'm just going to go for this one here, because that seems like the best alternative choice. I'm going to have to max this sucker out so far. Might be a little too much. It's hard to really gauge with the big boys because, you know, but apparently the max power...
a pretty good one.
Actually, for the max power for the big heavy ones is actually good when you're aiming for that one, actually, when you're straight head on. So straight head on, maximum power for the big boys.
And of course he's going to use the sticker.
Well, of course, I knew he would. That's why I wasn't aiming for the good spot, because I knew if I would have gotten in the middle spot, the AI would have thought, oh, well, I'm going to just knock yours out, and then my next turn, I'm just gonna aim the sticker at the good spot after I get you into the bad spot. That's kind of my thought process. And of course he knocks mine out anyway, so that always happens.
That was like a pro cool shot there.
Yeah, the AI likes to be a bitch sometimes. So next, what I am going to attempt to do, my next goal in life is to try to knock his out. That's usually what I try to go for, but it always fails. So sometimes I just try to go for not that, but if I knock him out in the process, then that's a plus. Regardless if he gets in the bat or not, still, I gain points. That's if I get it right, though, so. I'm going to aim for there. I'm aiming at a lightweight one, so I don't want to get too much power. It's hard to gauge, so I don't know for sure. I could be completely wrong on this. Okay, so he still gets points, but at least I get points too, so that's still good. Alright, so I get an extra turn here, it looks like, because I'm still behind. So what I'm going to try to do next is try to get behind that sticker. And if I do that, mine will be permanently safe if I manage this. So I need to really concentrate. Which one do I have? A medium weight one?
I haven't been able to pull that off before, but it is hard.
Yeah, it is hard. So I have a medium weight one. So that might be too much power, maybe. I don't know. Maybe too less.
No, looks pretty good to me. Of course, he could still knock you out, but it's not.
Well, I didn't get into the very good spot. Oh well.
That's still pretty damn good.
So now it's still 0 at least. It's still better than -1.
Yeah, and plus you got a 6-point lead, so even if you only hit a 0, it's still in pretty good shape as long as you don't get negative. Thing is oh, you're back in the game. Oh, he counts as good too, though.
I want to try to knock his ass out, though, ideally.
Yeah, it is.
Can I back this up? I don't want to do the big one yet.
Oh,
I guess I
picked the
can't.
big one.
Well, that sucks.
He locked it up pretty good going on the way easy.
It's really hard to gauge the power of the thing on those big things. That's actually not what I wanted to go for, but well. Hopefully he hits me and knocks me into it.
Yeah, knocked your others out, though. Oh, but he knocked it back in. So
And he knocked himself out, too.
Yep,
So that's doubly
that's,
good.
That's like a 4-point swing.
That's
now
really
you're
good
up
for
2.
me.
Now you're up 2 instead of down 2.
Well, of course, he's going in for the kill. So that sucks.
Yeah, but he knocked his completely out. You did lose 1 point there.
Yeah, that was mine he knocked out there.
Only your turn to go, so you've at least won by a point unless you got a big lead on me. Then you got another point, so you won by 2.
So that's good. I still did pretty good there, I think.
So now, since you got 2 points this time,
So now I got up to 8. Or
you've
no,
got
9.
9, and I've only got
points now.
1, but I won.
So now it's 9-1. I've got 9 points, and he's got 1 point so far. But things can
I
still
haven't won
change.
my second round yet.
So this will probably be 30 minutes an episode, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So when are we doing the next 4 rounds? After midnight or something like that?
Maybe. 4 rounds is quite a bit, as you've seen. We're only to the halfway
So
point.
we're still on the second round.
Yeah. We're not even quite to the halfway point yet, because I haven't went yet. After I go, then we'll be the halfway point.
So I might actually do this in parts. Like part 1, part 2.
Yeah,
So
but
like,
we need to keep all these 4 rounds together because we did the explaining at the first.
actually, I might do it that way. Round 1 and round 2, part 2 and part 1 and part 2.
Oh.
Might do it that way, actually. As you guys already know in the future, though, because you're already watching this.
Now you gotta get the right.
Also, in the video, I mean, you
Oh
can...
my god. See, I was afraid of doing it too hard, so look what I did. Just wasted my sticker.
Also, now clearly you guys in the future that are watching these tournament episodes of me and my dad playing the curling game on Digimon World know already that I'm already using graphics for like the
yeah,
picture of my
sticker right
dad and the picture of me, and using text graphics and stuff. But I thought I would still ask my dad though in advance if I can use his picture, of course, for like during the tournament and the episodes that I'll be editing.
What picture? I don't know.
Like it's kind of like a profile picture. Think of it like that, sort of.
Oh, you just
like a face picture.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Added to the videos. Now, obviously, you guys watching it in the future already know this because you've seen it already. You're seeing it right now, actually. I still thought I would ask if it's okay to use your picture. Dad?
Yeah, it is. Oh, good. Maybe he'll be an idiot since I put that. Of course, that was a mistake. Doing such a light thing and you erasing my sticker, but still, you know, it's...
Still have 0 points though, so.
Yeah, at least I'm not in the negatives. Ha! And he's just gonna keep doing that because he's an idiot.
Yo.
I don't know what I'm gonna do though. There's really not much to do.
But I would
don't want to knock myself out. You know, Damn! Oh, good. But I went too far. Oh well. Oh, I did get a point. Stays there. Oh boy, that's not really make it hard for me to do anything. But I do have an idea. I've seen you do this before.
Yeah. Hard to judge that sometimes. Might have been a little too hard there.
Oh. Now don't go up to the bad, you idiot.
Yep, it did. That sucks. And he goes for the bad
now
spot,
I get
everybody.
-1. So my score's 0. It's 9-0.